Hi class, in this video we're going to be using algebra tiles to model polynomials. So for an x squared, you're going to use this big block here. And then for x, I'm going to use a strip. And then for a little block, I'm just going to let that represent my numbers counting by 1. And green is positive and so is red. And everything that is hollow or white is going to represent negative. So here it says model the following expressions using algebra tiles. Notice it says 3x, and for 3x, I go up to here. I have x here, which represents a green strip. I have 1, 2, 3 of them, hence I have 3x. And then for 7, this is a negative 7. The small white square represents one negative tile, hence I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So hence I have negative 7 there. Okay, now I have 5x squared. Notice that the green x squared, the big square, is positive, and I have 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I got 5x squared here. The 6x, I got one strip represents x, one green strip, hence, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. So that represents 6x. And then negative 2, the little square represents, one of them represents negative 1. I have 2, so I have 1, 2. I have negative 2 here. Now, for these ones that aren't filled out, let's try to fill them out. So because this is 4x squared, this is positive, I'm going to use green to represent x squared. I'm going to draw 4 of these. Okay, and then I just have a positive x, and since positive x is represented by a strip like this, I'm just going to draw one of them as well. Okay, and that represents this expression here. Now moving on to the bottom one, I have negative x squared. Since negative is represented with white, I'm just going to draw one of these here. So there we go, that's negative x squared. Plus 5x, x is represented, or positive x is represented by a strip here that is green. So I'm going to draw 5 of those. Okay, great. And then my last one is a negative 1. A 1 is represented by a little square, but a negative 1 is represented by a white little square. So I'm just going to draw one of those because it says only -1. So there we go. And that represents my expressions with algebra tiles.